After my dad passed, I found a letter he hid in his desk, and what it said changed the way I saw my entire family. When my dad passed away, it felt like someone had pulled the ground out from under me. He wasn't just my father, he was my constant. The kind of man who didn't say, "I love you" a lot, but always made sure my gas tank was full and my car tires had air. After the funeral, I offered to help clear out his office. Everyone else said it was too painful, but for me, it felt like a way to say goodbye, to touch the pieces of his life he left behind. The room smelled like his cologne, faint and familiar. I opened drawers carefully, finding old photos, unpaid bills, and yellowed notebooks filled with his neat handwriting. It was strangely comforting, until I found the envelope. It was tucked behind a stack of old folders. My name was written on the front in his handwriting. Firm, deliberate. No date. No love, Dad. Just my name. I sat there staring at it for what felt like forever before finally opening it. The letter started gently. He said he was proud of me, that I'd grown into someone he admired, but halfway through, his tone shifted. He wrote that before I was born, Mom had been in love with someone else, his best friend, Michael. He said he'd always known, that maybe deep down she'd never really stopped loving him, but that none of it mattered, because when I came along, I became his world. He wrote, "I don't know if I'm your biological father, but you're my daughter. Every smile, every fight, every moment we shared was real. Family isn't about blood, it's about love you choose, even when it hurts." My chest felt heavy. I read those lines again and again, trying to make sense of them. I remembered all the times my mom would get tense whenever Michael's name came up. How she avoided family gatherings when he was there. I always thought it was just awkwardness from old friendships. But now I wasn't so sure. For a second, I considered confronting her, asking if it was true. But then I realized, if my dad chose to carry that secret quietly, maybe it wasn't mine to expose. I folded the letter back carefully and placed it in the drawer where I found it. But nothing's felt the same since. Every time I see my mom now, I see two versions of her, the mother who raised me and the woman my dad forgave. And the hardest part isn't the secret, it's knowing that even after everything, he loved her enough to protect her, and loved me enough to never let me feel it.